Blog Talk Radio.
You are now listening to the sounds of Spate Radio.
What's the deal, people? We got another episode of Spate Radio. It's Sunday. It's like 5 o'clock, man. Not feeling too good. Got a headache. But we got some G-Unit music for you. I'm going to play G-Unit, and we also got a surprise for the fellas, man. We got Jessie White calling in, the beautiful Jessie White. You know, I'm trying to get her to sing for y'all, trying to get her to talk to y'all a little bit, tell her what's going on with her, see what's up. But I'm going to play this G-Unit record right now until we get a chance to talk to Jessie White, all right?
Let's keep it G-Unit.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah. Come on.
Brand new. 50 Cent. Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, Tony Adams. Yes, sir.
Slide the clip, big pull, the hammer back point. Your gun, then, homie, go handle that.
Call respect the shooter. Respect the DJ, Thorough, Big Mike.
Put your gloves on, get your black mask. You niggas ready? Come on, let's go handle
Shout out
that.
Rasputin's Records on the West Coast. DJ Fletch, Texas, what up?
Stay out of sight, out of mind. Retaliation is a must. If he bleed like me, any nigga can get touched. Got my knife on my belt, and defaulted by my phone clip. I'm on the edge, fuck around and get your dome split. A long mission, I remember being homeless. Or in the kitchen with cuz, them chickens was boneless. Yo, black gloves, black mask, black shirt, black pants. You know you seeing blood when you see them act. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and all black with my gun, I'm the shadow of death. You just full of a lot of raps, really don't be popping straps. AKO, P-Code, blow off the stocking cap. All the real niggas voted for me. Enemies coming for me, I hope it's complete. I just sit low in my seat, bro, throwing the sweet. Keep aim on me, you would think Kobe with me, bitch.
Slide the clip, big pull, the hammer back point. Your gun, then, homie, go handle that.
Shout my man Crisis. Far City.
Put your gloves on, get your black mask. You niggas ready? Come on, let's go handle that.
Shout out to BigCDSource.com, awesome.
Yeah. 50.
Come on.
Robbery, homicide, fuck that, I'm down the ride. Mask on a blast, some niggas see it on channel 9. Bloodshed drip, said I trip through your set trick. Bricks flip, full, clip them low, then reload, bitch. Gat jam, goddamn, 100 grand dope man. Maybach, float and sunroof, open. Spider with me, low-in, Cali boy smoking. That's a 97, east side nigga, yeah, show, man.
Southside to Cashville to Cali. It's fuck the law, the judge, and the federales. In the black Benz, black rims, ride a rag, Mac 10. Same nigga from back when. Get money stacked, spin. Fuck a bitch, get the dough. Fuck a snitch, he can die. On Easter Sunday, I celebrate and he reach the sky. I'm on that stupid shit, like fuck a gun, get the bazooka shit. This room in the graveyard, you can sit.
Slide the clip, big pull, the hammer back point. Your gun, then, homie, go handle that.
Shout out to the mixgame.com.
Put your gloves on, get your black mask.
Mixtapeking.com.
Come on, let's go handle that.
Everybody that support Big Mike and DJ Thorough, let's go.
Die in L.A. Rock gang bang ever since the curl played out. Spotted low, and it's me against the world. It ain't easy being loped out. A nigga outlaw, and I'm ballin'. Yeah, I'm getting money without y'all. Don't know about you, but I got murders on my Glock. I bomb first, that's just how we do it on my block. With 21 guns to shoot against y'all squad. My unit out to get this loot against all odds.
Revolvers on my Gucci belt, hand on the metal. No ski mask, the Godfather on the ghetto. I ran up in the weed spot, I'm tired of being hungry to dread like take the weed and leave the money. The bananas on the cage, got the hammer and the gauge. Got your ass on the run like a hamster in the cage. Nigga, make this shit easy, don't contemplate. Give me the chain, the watch, and open the safe. Yeah.
Slide the clip, big pull, the hammer back point. Your gun, then, homie, go handle that. Your gloves on, get your black mask. You niggas ready? Come on, let's go handle that.
Elm City Records, New Haven. Stick 'em.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I like that joint, that G-Unit joint. We're going to rock some, we're going to get into some LEP. You know, those are the dudes from Chicago. And They got a song, Blazing the Radio with Fabulous. Peep this out right here.
Yo, what's good? It's them niggas the lead. And we about to ride out with our girl Bree on Spate Radio. You riding, man? Let's do this Bonnie and Clyde thing. Anyway, big shout. Yeah, this be the G-Count reppin' LEP Bogus Boy straight out the south side of Chicago. We about to ride out with our girl Bree on Spate Radio. And big shouts to the Spate magazine, too. Let's get it.
Chi-Town, what it look like, baby? LEP. It's your boy, capital L, capital O, capital S, capital O. I'm a black card. Yeah, they call me Plastic Man. As a writer, your boy's tighter than elastic bands. As a hustler, watch it flip like gymnastics fans. Make it stretch like the dude from Fantastic Pants. Pen a blower like the hippie. Draw it by the zippy, it's strong. They can smell when I blow it in Mississippi. Then the ghetto respect us. I rock it too. Through the metal detectors, you know how them talk. When you in the lane, the color of plastic forks. They wanna see me in the bag that the coroner bring. Not on South Beach with a pretty Florida thing. A blind man, I have trouble ignoring the bling. It's 80 carats in the chain, 10 more in the ring. If I ain't swiping, I'm sniping with the heat. They gon' outline you like they do the piping on the scene. We ain't making no paper around here. We ain't playing, boy. What you saying, boy? We breaking down the whole thing. Next day we coming back for the whole thing. We ain't playing, boy. What you saying, boy? This is gangsta music. Yeah. I'm at the cashier swiping my black card, buying some black rims to slap on my black car. All the cash that I had stashed in the backyard, I cleaned it up before them peoples got me on tax fraud. Back to the pack, camouflage the purple smell. Shrink wrapping the package with the thermal seal. Mule it back on that Amtrak, and hopefully the German shepherds won't smell it through the saran wrap. Pink fish scale on the pool table. Cut the bubble wrap and spread it on the newspaper. Then I double back to see how far that work stretch. Say I turn my laundry room into a bird's nest. Yeah, and you know we still feed the killers. Acres, the greens, the village, all eating with us. Pull them heaters on you in a heartbeat. Like take that, we stay strapped like a car seat. We ain't making no paper around here. We ain't playing, boy. What you saying, boy? We breaking down the whole thing.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hi,
how you doing?
this is Steve.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
Nothing. We got Jesse White on the line for those that don't know. So I had a little technical difficulty right there. I couldn't hear you for a second.
It's all good. You know what? I thought it was an answer machine for a second. I was like, hello? But I didn't know what I was listening to, if it was just like a ringback or something. So.
Oh, no. We on the air. We on the air with Spate Radio, live right now with Jesse White.
Nice. What's up, everybody?
And I'm checking out your pictures right here. You looking real good. Like you look like you hitting the gym hard or something.
What pictures are you looking at?
On your MySpace.
Oh, shit.
I got your MySpace up right here.
Wow.
So you be hitting the gym like that?
Not really. Just when I'm rehearsing for shows, it's kind of like when you're getting ready for a show, you basically get kind of cut up. So,
oh, okay. All right, that's what's up.
I wish I could lie and say that I work out, but I don't work out like that. I hate it.
What? Really? You
yes.
don't look like it. You look like you work out.
Well, having a baby and running around behind him, it keeps you all toned up too.
Oh, okay. Where are you from originally?
I'm actually from San Diego.
San Diego?
Originally.
Oh, okay. Are you? Is that where you resting right now, or?
No. I live in Los Angeles right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. For those that don't know, tell everybody who Jessie White is. And is that your name, Jessie, or is it like Jessica and that Jessie is short?
Yeah, Jessie is short. I was named after my dad. My real name is Jessica.
Oh, okay.
And, I like Jessie because it's sassy and it's different and, it's kind of my personality, so I use that for my music.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
But what do you want to know?
We want to know.
Somebody said, tell everybody about yourself. I'm like, much shit. I'm like, what do you want to know?
We want to know. We want to know everything. Okay, so what's going on with the music right now and everything? So tell everybody about that. What's up with that?
Well, I am working with a couple of different people. A lot of people don't know that I'm actually a songwriter. So I've been writing songs for other artists for a while, and I'm also working on my own project with Red Zone. I don't know if you know who Tricky Stewart and Dream and That Camp, Jazzy Faye, and a couple of different people.
Okay.
So I've been working with them.
Okay. So are you signed with a label right now, or?
I'm not signed to a distribution company yet, but I'm with Red Zone for right now. So I don't know who I'm going to be distributed through, so we're still waiting for that because my showcase comes up within the next month or so.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see.
That's what's up.
So I have like 3 prospects, but I don't know yet. I don't want to say and then it not be that person, so I don't want to say yet.
Okay. Well, what producers have you are you like looking to work with, like that you haven't worked with yet?
You know what? I've never really had a preference of who I want to work with. I just like music that you can feel. Like, because I've had a lot of people that were big producers. I'm not going to name no names, but I've gotten tracks from them, and it's just kind of like there's no feeling in it. It's just like there's a beat.
Mm-hmm.
I just like stuff that I can actually feel. So I don't really care who the producer is.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. How do you feel about like the state of the music industry now? Because a lot of people are dropping, and they're not really selling the records that they should. A lot of people are blaming the internet and stuff like that. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, the music industry is always up and down, but I feel like great artists will always prevail. I mean, you still have artists like Amy Winehouse. She sold over 8 million copies.
Yeah.
You have High School Musical. They sold over 6 million. Alicia Keys, she sold over 5 million. People are still selling, but it just depends on the place that you're at. Like in the U.S., of course, the sales have dropped, but like in the U.K., they love buying CDs. Like their sales are up. Mm. So, as far as that, I think it's just, it's up and down. But
okay. Are you doing anything like other than music, like any acting, or I saw you had some couple of ads up there. You doing some modeling? Yeah,
I'm doing a little bit of everything right now. Of course, you probably saw the Black Men thing, Black Men magazine with Trina on it.
Yeah.
I shot in the Bahamas. I did that.
How was that?
My first urban magazine.
How was that? Did you, how did it feel taking pictures for the Black Men magazine, knowing like millions of people gonna see it and stuff like that? It was
different. Like I'm a very sensual, sexual person, but at the same time, it's I didn't want to be perceived as like the video girl.
Okay.
So that's why like in my interview I was like, if you could make it to where we're just talking about my music, then I'm cool. If it's like on some other shit, I'm not really, keep cussing.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's internet radio. So.
But it was cool. Everybody was very professional. We shot it in the Bahamas, a beautiful island called Nygaard Key, which is there's a guy named Peter Nygaard.
Uh-huh.
He owns his own island, so we shot there, and
wow.
It was just really nice. It was kind of like a vacation at the same time, so it was cool.
Oh, okay.
And aside from that, of course, I did the Gene ad, for Gene Addicts, that you probably see on my MySpace page since you're on my MySpace right now, looking at pictures. And then
That's what it's for. That's what it's for, right?
I know, right? But sometimes I have to snatch pictures down because people save them and then they'll send them back to me like 2 years later. I'll be like, well, where did you get that picture? I don't even have that picture anymore. That was up from like years ago.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's funny.
A spokesmodel for lace front wigs, for my wigs and weaves. So I model like a gang of lace fronts. So
okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm doing, and then album stuff, and then I just signed with a commercial agency. So I'm just, still trading my way through the channel.
Yeah, that back to that MySpace. That MySpace stuff is kind of crazy. You got guys like trying to get at you on the MySpace page and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of spooky in a sense. They'll be like, "Hey, girl, how you been doing? I've been waiting for you to hit me back." I'm like, "Who the hell are you?" What do you mean even wait? Why don't you hit or get mad at me? Like a lot of people get really mad.
What?
If I don't write them back, or like read a blog of mine and they'll write me some irate like, it doesn't matter about this and that because women are that. I'm like, I was just stating my opinion on myself. I wasn't talking about you. Like, why are you mad?
You know that this is not going to help, right? After they hear this interview, they're going to go right to your MySpace and be like, so I heard you on the radio and you be checking your messages. I know.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I really read all of those messages, but I don't have time to respond to everybody. It takes too damn long to go send, type of a message, and then you have to go all the way back to your inbox.
Yeah.
It's too much work for me unless, it's important. I can't do all that. It's too many.
Yeah.
There's a few stalkers on MySpace that make me a little nervous.
What happened? I
said it's a few stalkers on MySpace that make me a little nervous sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. So. There's a lot of stalkers.
It's kind of scary. Like, it's good, but it's scary at the same time. Like, MySpace is like a great networking tool. Like, people I haven't talked to in years will just find me on MySpace.
Yeah,
which is great. But at the same time, you got people that are psycho as hell emailing you, like as if you owe them something. That's kind of weird.
No, I agree, because like people, like they hit us on the magazine MySpace, and they be like, "Yo, can I get in the magazine, man? Like my album's about to blow up." Like I I'm like, okay.
They ever get mad at you for not writing them back?
Yes,
like,
all the time.
Why y'all ain't hitting us back? Like, I'm hot.
My album's about to blow, son.
Yeah, because they send me stuff too with music,
and
I just be like, I mean, I can't really do anything for you right now. I can tell you what to do. I can't put you out.
You hear that, fellas? Jessie White cannot help you. Stop emailing her on the MySpace and all of that stuff. Leave her alone. No, don't leave her alone. Just stop asking about getting in the music business. That's it.
Because I can't help you.
So
I am not sending you a track to any of my friends. I can't. Please contact their management. Look them up, please.
Just stop by, say hi, and keep it moving.
And I appreciate your hellos.
So where do you see yourself like in the next 2-3 years, something like that? I don't know if you even. Some people don't even think that far, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway.
Bump that. I think that far.
Oh, okay. Good.
No, you gotta have a plan. You gotta, get it together. Like, for right now, I have a couple of things in development aside from, my music, of course. That should be up and running within the next 1 to 2 years, 3 years. I have my clothing line, which is named after my son, called Shamir.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm working on a book. I have a foundation called the Stiletto Group Foundation, which caters to, young women. I'm in talks about a cosmetic line, and, of course, I want to do some movies and stuff like that. So there's a couple of things going on.
That's what's up. You definitely have that look. I could see you in a couple of movies starring with a couple of those Will Smith or something like that.
Some sexy black men.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited. I feel like things are finally moving. God is really blessing me, so I'm looking forward to seeing where my life is going to go.
Yeah, that's great.
So.
That's great. Definitely. But I know there's a
Uh-oh, you just cleared your throat. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
Yeah, we're going to get it in for real right now. I know there's a couple of people that know you from your music, and then there's some people that know you for some other reason. Because of all of the tabloid stuff and the MediaTakeout.com and all of this craziness going on. So we want to address that a little bit. Maybe give you your first chance to really just clear some stuff up, right?
Absolutely. And you know what's funny? I've never talked about any of it before.
Wow. Wow,
to anybody.
That's good. All right, so did you have a relationship with Neo?
No, I had a relationship with Schaefer Smith, who's now known as Neo.
Okay.
I knew him when he didn't have no record deal, he didn't have no money, he didn't have no car. He was driving around in my car.
Wow.
So yes, at one point we were definitely a family. We lived in the same house. I woke up with him every morning. I seen him every night. We were together. Yes.
Okay. All right. And what happened in your relationship? I don't know, if you want to address, but what happened? Why'd you guys break up?
I think it had a lot to do with him becoming Neo.
Okay.
The guy that I knew as Schaefer is not Neo. That person is totally different from the person that I dated. So I think it had a lot to do with, the music industry, his career, and finding himself and all that. Can't really speak on him, but that's my interpretation of it. Because it wasn't like something just bad happened and all of a sudden it's like, we're not going to be together. It's just we grew apart from distance and him working so much. So, and doing what he does.
So what attracted you to Neo, before he blew up and everything? I'm sure people would like to know that. What made you want to get with him?
Initially,
because, he didn't really have much, like you said, at the time. So
he didn't.
You loved him for the person that he was.
The person that he was. Initially, I wasn't attracted to Neo, which is the strangest story. We actually started off as writing partners. We had the same management. We wrote songs together every day, and we were together every single day. And that is how we ended up in a relationship. He's charming. He was very genuine, and he was my best friend. So that is how we ended up together. It wasn't like we were somewhere. It was like, ooh, you're cute. Ooh, you're fly. It wasn't nothing like that. It was like we were around each other so much that it became that. But he was very humble, very sweet, very charming. He was a great listener. So, he was just a good friend.
Wow, that's interesting. And
that's very interesting.
Yeah. And with your son, right? Your son is named
Shamir. He's named. He has Schaefer's middle name.
Okay. And is that child Neo's son?
As far as that situation, I can't address it right now because we're in the middle of a court case.
Okay. All right.
So, but I will address it very soon. But I'm just not allowed to talk about it right now.
Okay.
As far as is he or is he not, because, everything that we say concerning that goes down in our court records. You can pull up interviews and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I've been quiet about everything. I just let him keep talking, and then when we go to court, everybody will see when it all comes out, because everything in the dark will come to the light at some point. I'm just going to be quiet on that, and, I'm not going to dog him, I'm not going to dog anybody. It's going to surface on its own within the next couple of months, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So are you guys friends? Do you, talk to him still, or?
I never stopped being his friend. He's the father of my son, but he may have a problem with me, from what I've been reading in interviews and hearing. So, but we're cool.
When was the last time you spoke to him, if you don't mind me asking?
What'd you say?
When was the last time you spoke to him, if you don't mind me asking?
A couple of days after our court date, which was like last month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Does he come, well, you said you couldn't address that, but does he visit, you said you haven't.
He hasn't seen Shamir in about a few months, but he has an open invitation. I've read that, he wasn't allowed to see him because of me, like I won't let him, that's just totally not true. But So, hey, Neo, you have an open invitation to come see your son.
That's what's up. So you heard that. Come see him, and you know, you're welcome to. So she just gave you that invitation, brother man.
That whole situation is so funny to me. But
really?
This whole situation is crazy as hell. Like, all this shit, like, I don't know if you've read it all, but I have.
I've read some of it, you know.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, and you're like all over the place, you know, as far as, you know, I see you, you know, on the, you know, the media takeout and all of the
I know. It's kind of like that girl that people love to hate, but they really don't know anything about.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to talk to you. That's why we needed, you know, to kind of spread some light on, because, you know, a lot of people look at that, and they don't know you as a person, and they might be Neo's fan or something. They're like,
exactly.
I hate that girl, and they don't even know you.
They definitely don't even know me. Like, people don't know that, like, I work. Like, you know, I'm doing modeling, I'm doing acting. I've been doing music since before I ever met Neo. Mm-hmm. I met him doing music, you know, so that's how we even met. So, like, a lot of people that just think I'm just a gold digger girl that just sits around and doesn't do anything, that ain't me.
Exactly. Because you was with him when he was driving the hoop?
He was driving my Honda at the time. He didn't have a car. I was taking him everywhere he needed to go.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't know that. You know,
wow.
So, I mean, but it's all good. Like, I'm not going to dog Neo. You're never going to hear me say anything bad about him. I think he's a great artist. As far as our personal life, I wish he would have kept it to himself, whatever, you know, feelings he's had. But, you know, I can't control what he does, and I'm not gonna sit here and dog him. I just refuse to do that. Just as a woman, I just ain't gonna do it.
Would it ever be possible for, like, a reconciliation or something?
I mean, of course. Like, I love him as a person. Like, that's never changed. I just, you know, I don't like some of the things that he's done and that he said, or, you know, how he's there's no reason that you should be able to Google my name and I come up. It's all drama. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, there's always forgiveness. Like, I'm straight. That, like, I'm sure we're going to be cool. Like, this is just one little, you know, speed bump for right now. But, you know, we'll get past it. I'm going to keep it moving.
That's what's
up. Shamir's going to be strong, and he's going to be a good boy, and he's going to grow up. I'm sure Schaefer's going to be a great father. We'll keep it moving from there.
That's what's up. Definitely. So we got another rumor.
I know.
that I want to talk about too. What's with the Flow Rider stuff? You know, like are you dating Flow Rider or?
No, we're just friends. We hung out a couple of times, but I was working on a project for him. A lot of people don't know that I do graphic design and merchandising for artists sometimes. So I think those pictures that were put on the internet were from my camera that was actually stolen.
Oh, okay.
Which was whack and kind of upset about, but, you know, it's whatever. It wasn't like people, you know what's crazy? People will take a rumor of you and a person and make it so big and have no proof of nothing.
That's the media.
I know, but if you think about that, like, how silly is that? Like, you see a picture of two people and it's like, that's Neo's baby's mama and Flow Rider. Like, wow, really? Is that the title of every blog? Are you kidding? You know, and then the first thing I'm seeing, like, 10,000 people are blowing up my phone because, like, my whole purse got stolen when I was in the UK. So, like, I didn't have my phone. I didn't have anything. So it was like people were blowing me up. It was like, Jess, are you dating Flow Rider? And I was like, what make you think that? You got pictures all over the internet. And I'm like, you got to be you got to be kidding me. I forgot I was on the radio for a second.
No, it's all right. It's all good.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. Like, are you really serious? Like, is it that serious? Like, nobody, like, who am I right now? I don't have an album out. I'm like, why? Everything I do, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
You have to put it on the internet. And it's not like you see a picture of us kissing. You don't see nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen a blood test that showed up on the internet. You've never seen, like, it's just so, like, people go so much off of just talk and hearsay with no proof that it's amazing. Like,
yeah.
I can't even find the word to describe how incredible that is. And how naive we can actually be.
That's true. And like, I don't know how it must feel to you, but like, what does it feel like to millions of people know who you are, but they don't know you from exactly what you want them to know you from? You know, like, you want millions of people to know you from your music and your singing and your talent, your writing talent and all that. But when they go online, they see these pictures and stuff. How does, that must feel, really strange.
Sometimes, well, at first it used to hurt because it was like I worked just as hard as Neo. I worked just as hard as other people. He just got put on first.
Yeah.
Like we were at the same place in the same space, but I decided to stop and have a baby.
Yeah.
So, and then I had to come back to my music. So his kept going. So it's like I'm just behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for me, it kind of hurts when you read certain things like, oh, she's trying to do music now because Neo's doing music, or oh, she's just another girl that wants to be with another rapper or another new artist. And it's like, what the hell would I want to be with a new artist for?
Yeah.
Like, why? After I already know that I'm going through all this stuff with one that was already a new artist.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do that shit again. I sure as hell wouldn't put it out there for everybody to see.
Wow.
Like, who wants to do that? So people I don't know. It hurts sometimes, but sometimes it's like, whatever. Get over it. Keep it moving. People will get over it next week. Like, I haven't even heard a lot about it lately, but every time I go to the studio now, people are like, you dating Flo Rida? And it's like big people. Like, I was talking to The Clutch. I don't know if you know who that is, but he did like Icebox, and he did a lot of songs.
Okay, yeah.
I work with him sometimes, but he called me, and he was like, I got to ask you a question. And I was like, what? Like, is you dating Flo Rida, nigga? Like, that's how he said it. Like, out of all questions you could be calling me and asking me, that's what you're going to ask me at 2 in the morning? He's like, I just want to know, because, I'm your friend, so I need to know first. You ain't tell me that part. And I was like, because it ain't true. He was like, oh, I just wanted to know. Bye. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, you'd be surprised who has called me. People I don't even, know will come to me and be like, aren't you Flo Rida's girlfriend? I mean, Neo baby mama? I mean, Jesse, right? And I was like, this is amazing.
Wow.
And it's kind of rude at the same time. But I don't think that people's intentions are to be rude, but I don't know.
Do you think, all of that negative publicity could affect your career in, a negative way? Or
it has.
It has?
I've had to fight a lot. You have to understand, Neo is really big right now.
Especially definitely.
Songwriting and, all that stuff. So whatever he says, people are going to believe.
Yeah.
So people automatically are like, oh, F this girl. She's just this and that. She's not going to work hard. I've had to fight so hard just to get to, work with certain people. People won't work with me.
Wow. Because
of it. I've had a lot of people that are like, we want to work with you, but I don't want to be in between you and that and Neo stuff. And it's I don't understand how you would be in between it.
Yeah, you're a producer.
But that's what a lot of people have said. I've had to fight really, really hard to just, get to record in places, whereas I was just moving for a second. But then when certain stuff started coming out, it was just on everything.
Wow.
Nobody wanted to do shit for me. And that's people don't really understand that when you have a person that is considered to be in power, and then you have people who do what Diddy said, be on some bitch assness. I'm sorry. Can I say that on the blog radio thingy?
You good.
Sorry. Okay. When when they're doing that, it's just kind of okay. what can I do? Like, I have to work 10 times harder. I have to, you know, record my own songs. Like, I've even gotten to the point where I record myself now. Like, I bought my own studio. I have my own Pro Tools. I have my own, you know, stuff, and I record myself. I have my own studio in my house.
Wow.
So people don't know that I do that. That I engineer myself half the time.
So, you play keys and all that?
Huh?
You play keys and all of that?
I play some songs, but I ain't going to sit up here and say that I'm an orchestra. Like, you know. I do a little bit, but not enough to be composing songs, like whole songs by myself.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I will record myself and, you know, do my own sessions just to get my music out and get it to a bigger person so that they can be like, okay, let's re-record this song in a better studio. And that's what's gotten me pretty far. It's just being self-sufficient and doing it myself.
Yeah, that's definitely where it is, because people will see that and they'll be like, yo, she really wants it. She's not really just trying to, you know, just there to be there. She's really putting the effort into it. Yeah.
And then you have the people that don't think that I'm going to actually work because they're like, oh, she's made. Like, in the beginning, it was like, oh, she's set. She getting money. She getting all this and that. It's like, don't quite work that way. No. I know that's what you heard, but no.
Yeah.
No, I still work. It's not like I'm just getting millions of dollars coming to my mailbox every day, and it's like, oh, I don't got to do nothing for the rest of my life. Let me just take a nap. I'm still a mom. I still work on my own stuff. I still have my own company. You know, I'm still doing my own thing. Like, that's what people don't know about me. So, I don't know. It's hard, but the train is starting to move, and the doors are starting to open. So I've pressed through for the last couple of years, and now they're opening up, and I'm excited about it. So you still got those few, though, that's like, I'm not messing with that girl, but the more stuff I do, the more phone calls I start getting out the blue. Like, hey, Jess, like, wait, you didn't want to work with me last year. Don't call me now. That you saw I got a placement.
Wow. That's how it is, though. Sometimes people won't. They're not willing to help give you a little push. But then when you got that push, they want to jump on a bandwagon.
But it's jacked up because people will tell you in a second that, man, you're so talented. And they'll be like, okay, so we're gonna do what with me being so talented? But I don't know. Like, you don't know what. Like, I don't get it. And then you have the people that aren't as talented, that don't know the business, that are, okay, well, I just answered my own question. Never mind. Basically, when you are too smart sometimes, I think that can hold you back, too.
Yeah, definitely.
So when you're dumb and don't know nothing and don't really care, not as talented, but people can pretty much create you into whatever, I think those people have been given more chances, you know, to break in. It's easier for some strange reason. So, I don't know. It's pretty whack.
Definitely. So, what's the rest of your day looking at? What you gonna do today? What's the weather like out there anyway?
It is beautiful and sunny and barbecue-like out here. Like, it makes you want to go to a barbecue at the beach.
We in New York, man. It's cold.
Oh, it is so hot here. It's probably like 85, 90 degrees outside.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow. What you going to do for the rest of the day?
I am actually rehearsing for a show that I have on 6th. So I'm actually here now rehearsing with my dancers and, you know, coming up with different ideas.
Oh, that's what's up. You performing out there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is it going to be just you, or are you performing with someone else?
No, it's just me and my dancers.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the other thing people don't know. Like, I do shows.
You want to let the people know where you're going to be performing at, or is it?
Actually, I'm going to post it up on my MySpace page when I have the exact information. I don't want to.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's a benefit, but I don't know exactly where it is. So when I get it from my manager, I'll put it up on my page. Probably tomorrow.
You got your music and stuff up there on MySpace?
No, I took everything off my page.
Really?
Because, you know, it just seemed like every time I did something, somebody else would show up with what I did, even all the way down to the picture.
Wow.
You know, I had to take everything down. Like, so my music page is very blank. And that's why I made my regular page more so with the modeling and, you know, all that stuff. So it'll be back up, and I'm going to, you know, it's going to be blitzed, which will be cool. So then it'll be concrete. And it'll be like, okay, this is Jessie, and it's hers. And, you know, that will be that. So, and that's melting out all the music and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But people are swagger jacking real bad right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like everybody is a clone of somebody else.
That's true. Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
Well, I just gotta finish this help get this next issue of the magazine done. So I'm like working. So we're gonna be putting together articles and pictures and stuff like that. So hey, maybe next time you're in New York, we could do a photo shoot and get you in the magazine.
No, I come to New York all the time. Like,
oh yeah?
You could just give me the word and I could just be there.
Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up.
It's not hard for me to get there.
Cool.
I fly a lot, as you probably can see from my MySpace page that you're on. So
there's a lot of nice pictures up there, fellas. You gotta peep these out. The body's looking real nice.
Put them on private before you have the stalkers hit me up again. Did you see
this
the
interview is gonna be all over the internet, so you it's everybody in their mother's gonna have this interview. They're gonna be posting it on all these websites and stuff. And
no, they are. It's funny. Like as soon as because I just did a photo shoot 2 days ago, for my music and for some commercial stuff, and it looks so totally different from how you've ever seen me that you're probably going to be very shocked. Maybe I'll send you a sneak preview of a picture or two.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll email it to you.
Okay. But I know
you got any more questions for me?
I
heard you ain't cleared your throat in a minute.
No, I'm pretty much you pretty much cleared everything up for me. Yeah, I don't know about the listeners out there. I ain't even take any calls because I ain't even want nobody to talk to you. I wanted to.
No, I'll take a call. I'll take them on. Don't trip. I'm not scary. I'm just, I'm trying to keep certain things private, or no, not even that. I'm just keeping my mouth shut until it's time for everything to come out. And then I think people will see. A lot of things will be cleared up. And, I have a book.
Exactly.
So, and you'll have proof of things instead of hearsay.
I'll be the first one to read it. Send me like an advanced copy or something.
I definitely will send you an advanced copy. You're like the 8th person that says that. Send me an advanced copy. I want to read it. Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Couple of little surprises in there.
Okay.
It's not a Corinne Steffens book, people. So that's not what I mean by surprises, but there are a few surprises in there.
Wow. Yeah, we don't need no more of those, I think.
Yeah, it's not like that. I don't want that to be on the internet next week. Jessie White doing a tell-all book. No, not that.
Wow. That would be weird. That would be really crazy.
So I'm excited. I like your show. I like you. I think you're cool.
Thank you.
Good interviewer. Good energy.
I try to you got to be nice to people, man. Some guys get on the radio and they want to dog you out and say, negative stuff or whatever, but I don't do that. I let people live.
Yeah. I think you have to be neutral sometimes because everything that you hear is not always the truth,
Yeah. Have you ever spoke to Wendy Williams?
No, but
you've heard her show.
Have called me to be like, yo, I want you to go on the Wendy Williams show, and I'm just like, she asks a lot of questions, so I have to wait to do Wendy Williams until after this is over, and then, because I can't go in there, I can't talk about that right now. She ain't having that. So she's going to dig, and something's going to come out, so I'm like, I'm going to wait. I will do Wendy at some point, but not today. I would do it in a couple of months, as soon as this is over, I'll be more than happy to do Wendy.
Because she's going to dig. You'll be like, what? You're not going to answer that question?
But I'm very honest. So, and I know a lot of people say that, and they don't have no concrete proof for their honesty. Mm-hmm. But I'll bring her some proof, some real shit, so she can speak for herself.
Definitely. So. But I know you have to prepare for your show and everything.
I do.
And it was it was fantastic for you calling in today. It was great to hear, to put a voice with the beautiful face that I see on these pictures right here.
Oh, thank you.
No
problem. I'll post you up on my page too, on my MySpace page. Great. I don't know if the interview is going to be on the internet, but I'll put it up.
Yeah, I'll send you the link to the interview.
Okay.
And you can, post it and put a cover of the magazine or something like that. Just, gas it up.
Send me that, and I'll put it on my page.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be on Media Takeout.
Yeah, it's going to be everywhere.
I'm almost positive.
And I appreciate that you let us talk to you first also.
You're welcome. I liked your energy, so I was like, you know what? I don't think he's going to get crazy with me. Getting all psycho, and I think that he'll be cool. Yeah. So, I like it. I looked at the magazine online. I thought it was nice.
Thank you. We appreciate that. We like what you're doing too. The modeling and all of that stuff. You look real good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem at all.
Oh, cool. Well, you get on, your magazine and your layouts.
Exactly.
I'm going to see you in New York sometime next month, probably.
All right, cool.
And send me a link, and I'll put all your stuff up, and I'll support you and everything. So.
Cool. Thank you. We appreciate
you.
That. Well,
so bye, everybody. I got to get back to rehearsal. I'm sorry.
All right.
See you later.
Bye. All right.
Bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye. All right, people. We just finished talking to Jessie White, and she cleared up a few things for all of the haters out there that was hating on her for a minute. But she cleared all up the Neo stuff and the Flow Rider stuff, and she told us about all the other stuff that she got going on. So hit her up on the MySpace page. Check her out. Our Spate Radio, Spate TV, Spate Magazine, www.spatemag.com. We out of here. Later.